It is the Nintendo Switch's 2-year anniversary.
Yay!
With everyone making videos about how much they're enjoying their Switches, I thought it would be a great idea to give my 2 cents on the topic considering I don't have a Switch.
What's wrong with you?
Whoa Reggie, calm down. We don't all have the money to buy 3 3DSs like you want. What am I saying? You probably don't even care now that you announce your retirement. I'll miss you, you legend, you.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
The reason I never bought a Switch isn't just because of the price. Like, come on, $80 for a game? That's unreal.
Jesus! That's so fucking crazy, man. That's crazy.
A part of it is the fact that I was one of the poor saps that got a Wii U. Yes, I know, we are a rare breed, small in numbers. I wasn't planning on getting one, but it was a gift and I accepted for what it was. Besides getting kinda jebaited by Nintendo with a poor man's console and very few games, I mean, it's pretty obvious that the Wii U gamepad looks like a Fisher-Price toy compared to the Nintendo Switch. I can say that the games they did provide were actually really good and worth the play. Pikmin 3, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Splatoon, and Hyrule Warriors were just a few of the games that I really enjoyed. Even Nintendo Land, sure we give it flack for having a lame E3 reveal, but it's a really solid multiplayer experience. Now here's my problem with the Nintendo Switch. I've already played most of the first party games they released and I don't even have the system. Looking at the Switch's library when it first released, there was what? Snipperclips, Puyo Puyo Tetris, and Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I played on my Wii U. Well, I actually rented it from the local library thinking that Nintendo might persuade me to buy a Nintendo Switch. But guess what, they didn't. From all the games that Nintendo has released, there is only 2 games that made me strongly consider purchasing a Switch. And those are Super Mario Odyssey and Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 because I played hours of the first game and this one just looks better. And Mario Odyssey looks like one of the best 3D Marios. Way better than the cat one we got on the Wii U. It actually reminds me more of Banjo-Kazooie than Mario with those pseudo transformations and how the stars don't kick you out of the levels. But 2 games costing $160 isn't a really attractive proposal for me to want to buy this console. Normally I buy games secondhand, but still nobody is dropping their prices. A secondhand game used to cost me $40 to $50, now it's $60 to $70. This isn't really Nintendo's fault, all video games have gone up in price, which is understandable because of the increased development costs, but really charging $80 for a 5-year-old game and calling it new? Whatever, it's actually a smart business move for Nintendo, but that doesn't mean I'm going to feed into their bullshit. I'm also placed at a weird time in the Switch's life. I've waited so long at this point, should I really buy into it now? Or should I just wait for a price drop or even a next iteration of the console? Like the Switch Pro or Switch Lite that everyone keeps speculating is coming this summer. Now as for what else Nintendo can offer me 2 years after the Switch's launch. Do they have a virtual console up and running? No? Okay. How about the online? Is it better than the Wii days? About the same? Well, actually, I'm fine with that. I never had a problem with Nintendo's online. Wait, what? Now you have to pay for it? Okay, and they didn't improve it? Makes sense. Wait, no it doesn't? Like, come on, they don't even have good Club Nintendo rewards anymore. Besides the now 1 game on the Nintendo Switch that I want to play, I'm not paying no online for Splatoon 2. There's not really much of a reason pushing me to buy one at this point. Sure, there are other games that look good, but I'd probably feel better with the $80 in my pocket. Now looking to the future, is there anything that can make my Jew ass buy a Switch? Well, a new Zelda could do it. Oh, I love Link's Awakening! But I said a new Zelda game! As for new games announced by Nintendo in the horizon, we have Yoshi's Crafted World, looks amazing, would definitely buy. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, looks okay, would buy if it was on sale, not really feeling the Harry Potter similarities. Mario Maker 2, controversial opinion, but I didn't like playing Mario Maker. There is no motivation to beat the good levels, let alone the pile of trash levels that troll me at every opportunity. Metroid Prime 4, we don't know anything about it except they started development over again. Animal Crossing, never really played it. And finally, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now this one might get me to buy a Switch, but that's only if it's, well, good. Overall, there are great games in the Switch's future, but nothing that really makes me want to buy the system at the moment, especially if it's true that the Switch Pro is coming. At this point, Nintendo would have to make one of the following games to make me buy a Switch. Pikmin 4. Oh god, if they release Pikmin 3 without announcing Pikmin 4, my heart will ache. A Paper Mario that's actually good. Honestly, just pour it over Thousand Year Door at this point. You guys forgot how to make Paper Mario. Like, they think it's just about the paper crafting, but it's more than that. It's about the story, the RPG gameplay, and the partners. Oh, I haven't seen a partner in Paper Mario in so long. A Pokemon Snap sequel would be a dream. A sequel to either Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild would also be pretty cool, where they take the best boards and the best minigames of all the Mario parties. Not like the 3DS one where it was just the minigames. I don't really think those are unreasonable demands. If Nintendo likes money, they should already be working on a sequel to Breath of the Wild. But until then, I'll still not have a Switch, and that's because Nintendo jebaited me with a Wii U.